on, Mika.
I've never wanted to go back to the past to fix what happened more than that moment. The regrets from that day still give me aches in my chest. Those days when I didn't realize how she was feeling. Made her go through everything alone. I'm probably gonna regret this for the rest of my life. Hikari and I have been friends since middle school. She had a straight-up personality and had many friends, both male and female. When we found out that we were going to the same high school, Hikari confessed her feelings for me.
I chose the same high school as you because I like you. Jeez, took you forever to notice.
But what do you mean? I won't know if you don't tell me.
I just did, didn't I? So, what are you gonna do? Are we gonna be in a relationship?
But we will. Yeah. The truth was, I had feelings for Hikari for a long time too. When she confessed her feelings for me, I was so happy that I could fly. We became an official couple after that. We were always together, both during school and outside of school. We went to each other's houses and went to the typical date spots in town. I enjoyed my youth every single day. We're probably gonna be together forever, just like this.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
What is that? You're so weird.
Hey, Hikari, what are you gonna do after you graduate high school?
I don't like studying, so I'm probably going to find a job.
That's true. You're a little dummy after all.
What's that supposed to mean? You're so rude. You're going to college, right, Riku?
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm thinking about going to a college in Tokyo.
That means we're gonna be in a long-distance relationship then.
Are you gonna be lonely?
Not at all. We can text each other. Plus, I can visit you over there.
You're supposed to say that you'll be lonely. Not cute at all.
Gosh! I'm not just a child like you!
Just like that, the two of us became long distance as we graduated high school. But I was sure that the two of us could make it work. That's what I believed at the time. I never imagined that we would slowly have secrets between us as the distance between us grew farther. Huh? I can't reach her today either. Hey, Rico, do you have a minute? Oh, yes, I'm coming. It's been 3 days since I haven't been able to reach her phone. Her texts are short, too. Something's weird. A few weeks after we started doing long distance, my conversations with Hikari were being cut off. Her replies were always short, and she was clearly using fewer emojis. She barely answered the calls I gave her. Maybe I should try calling one more time.
Hello?
Oh, you finally answered. What's up with you recently? I haven't been able to reach your phone at all.
Oh, yeah. I've been busy with a lot of things. I know I said I was gonna visit you next month, but I don't think I can anymore.
But really? Is it your work?
Basically.
I see. Listen?
Sorry, can I hang up if you don't need anything specific? I'm busy right now.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Just text me if you need something. Bye.
Who's that?
It's no one.
Huh? Whose voice was that? She's with a guy this late? Hold on a second, is Hikari cheating on me? In that case, her recent actions add up. She hasn't texted much and hasn't answered her phone. Even when she does answer, her responses are cold. Is that what this is all about? At that moment, I was filled with an indescribable devastation. I guess long distance doesn't work after all. I must have wanted to believe that we would be okay since we've been close since middle school. I don't care anymore. I don't care about anything anymore. From that point on, I stopped contacting Hikari. She never messaged me either, so I thought that was her way of telling me how she felt. I was planning to graduate from a university here, find a good job, and create a wholesome family with Hikari. Why did things end up like this? I couldn't focus on school and started skipping my part-time job too. When I explained what happened to an upperclassman who was worried about me, he tried to cheer me up by telling me to find a new girlfriend. But honestly, there was a part of me that couldn't fully get over Hikari. I lived through lazy and insignificant days from a force of habit, without ever imagining what could be happening with Hikari. A few months later, my phone buzzed from a call. An unknown number. Hello?
Hello, is this Riku-kun?
Yes, who's this?
I'm Hikari's mother.
Hikari's mother?
I'm here in Tokyo because there's something I wanted to give you. Do you think you can make some time to see me?
You're in Tokyo? That's super sudden. Wait, what about Hikari? I'm totally fine with meeting you, but what about Hikari-san?
I didn't bring her here with me. I'm going to head back right after I give the thing to you, so please give me a little bit of time.
Okay, I understand. For some reason, I had a bad feeling at that moment. I asked my coworker to take over my shift that day and headed to the meeting place. Akari's mother was waiting there and looked a lot older than I remembered her. What? Did Akari's mother always look like that? She looks like she's aged so much and looks really tired.
I'm sorry, I know you must be super busy.
Not at all. What did you want to give me?
It's this.
What is this?
This is the diary Hikari was writing in while she was alive.
What? While she was alive?
I guess you really didn't know. My baby passed away last month from cancer.
What, Hikari? Cancer? Hold on a second. This is a joke, right? You're not joking?
She's been sick since her last year of high school. She originally wanted to go to a college in Tokyo, but we stopped her. I had a feeling she never mentioned it to you, but I guess that feeling was right.
Yeah, I never... Hey, Hikari. What are you gonna do after you graduate high school?
I don't like studying, so I'm probably going to find a job.
That's true. You're a little dummy after all.
What's that supposed to mean? Ugh, you're so rude.
I said all of that without knowing anything.
I was sorting through her things and found that diary. I debated giving it to you, but when I looked at the final page, I just had a feeling that I needed you to read it. It might be painful, but this is her keepsake. Will you take it for me?
Are you sure I can take this?
Yes, I want you to have it.
After that, I parted ways with Akari's mother. Not wanting to waste time going home, I decided to read the diary on a bench at a nearby park. It's Akari's handwriting. It's so nostalgic. She had such a straightforward and cool personality, but she was keeping a diary. She's such a girl. There were a lot of things written in the diary.
I went on a date with Riku today. Oh, it was cold, but the Ferris wheel was so much fun. Riku started leaving me on red. Is it always like this for couples who've been dating for 2 years? It's so annoying. I haven't been getting much sleep because my coughs have been bad. Going to school is kind of rough. My coughs aren't stopping, so I'm going to the hospital tomorrow.
It was cancer.
After that, the way she wrote in her diary changed drastically. There were many days without an entry, too.
Apparently there's no treatment. I'm gonna die. I wanted to go to the same college as Riku, but I was told to give up. I want to be with Riku. I'm scared to die. I was hospitalized today. It's hard to pick up Riku's phone calls now. I had to break the promise that I was going to see him too. What do I do? Riku called me when the doctor was with me, so I had to hang up immediately. I actually wanted to talk to him a lot more.
What? Is this...
Sorry, can I hang up if you don't need anything specific? I'm busy right now.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Just text me if you need something. Bye.
Who is that?
Oh, it's no one.
She wasn't cheating on me. She was fighting her sickness. She pretended to be her usual self so that I wouldn't notice. She was probably lonely, struggling, and in pain at that time.
He stopped contacting me after that. I think it's over between us. He's probably going to just forget about me and be lovey-dovey with some other girl. When he calls me next time, I'm going to tell him about my sickness honestly. My body hurts. I feel so heavy. Every day is so hard. But I don't want my parents to feel any more pain, so I won't say anything to them. I have to get rid of this diary while I can move my body. I want to see him. I want to see Riku. I wonder how Riku's doing. I probably don't have much time left. I can tell. I'm glad that the final memory I can take with me is one of his smile. If I told him about my sickness, I might have made him worry and sad. I loved his smile so much.
No matter how many times I turned the page after that, it was blank. After seeing the last entry in the diary, I fully realized the extent of what happened. I realized that I'd made Akari fight an illness all on her own. I was so frustrated. I felt so pathetic. I felt as though something was off from that phone call. Why didn't I ask her about it? Why did I think that it didn't matter anymore? If I had called her one more time after that, if I had showed up to ask her who that man was, our futures would have been completely different. I wouldn't have had to make Akari feel alone. She wouldn't have had to reassure herself with a memory of my smile before passing on. Akari, I'm so sorry. Hikari. I've never wanted to go back to the past to fix what happened more than that moment. Rico! Can you work on this day next month? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't on that day. I have to go back to my hometown. All right! Is it for her? Yes. Ever since that day, I've been going back to my hometown on Hikari's death anniversary to visit her grave. The regrets from that day still aches my heart. But I'm sure Hikari won't be happy to see me moping around forever. Hikari, I'll go see you again next month. I'll bring you that smile that you said you loved.